Okay, so the recent update that just came out changed a lot of things that you were probably unaware of. Now, a lot of these changes really only affects Steam VR players, so Quest players are pretty much unaffected by this. But basically what Lemming did is he matched the Quest game physics with the Steam physics. Now before that, Steam felt a lot different than Quest. It just felt different, but what Lemming did is he matched it from what Quest feels like. So basically Quest physics, your arms feel a bit more constricted compared to Steam physics. Like it's harder to just move your arm out like this, it kind of feels like it. So basically this constriction, it's good and it's bad. It's actually easier to branch with this constriction as you're less likely to overshoot the branches and you are more likely to hit where you want to go. But it's not as good on walls as you have to put more effort to go the same distance. Now Steam physics, it's kind of the opposite of Quest. You can move, it feels like your arms are lighter, like you can kind of move faster. And it's kind of hard to explain, but on Steam you can basically, it's easier to move your arms faster, but it's harder to control it better. So it's harder to branch on Steam as you're much more likely to overshoot the branch or miss it, but it's easier on walls in Steam as you can put more power into each hit than you can on Quest. Now everything I just explained doesn't matter anymore because Lemming changed it. So no matter what you play on right now, it's gonna feel like the Quest physics, so it's gonna feel more constricted. Now this change is good and bad, depending on your situation. Quest players can no longer say that Steam VR is cheating or unfair, as it feels the same as Quest. But for a lot of people like me who play on Steam, this isn't a good change. Now because of this, everything feels a lot different than what we're used to, and now a lot of us are having to adjust to this change. And I know some people who have just flat out quit because they don't like this change, and they don't want to adjust. And when I say Steam players, I don't mean people who mod, I mean people like me who just play the game on Steam without any mods. Now, I'm not entirely opposed to this change, I just really wish they'd done it sooner. Like, I'm just kind of confused on why they're making this change now, over 2 years since the game has been out. Like, I don't understand why this change wasn't made earlier. Okay, but that's really all I have to say for this. Thanks for watching. Also, all mods are currently broken right now, including my camera mod that I use to record my montages. So until that gets fixed, I can't make any montages.